In the late 1940s, behind the cold stone walls of an undisclosed Soviet military facility, a group of researchers conducted an experiment that would never be recorded in any official document. The goal? To test the limits of the human psyche, to discover what truly happens when sleep is no longer an option. 5 political prisoners were selected, promised freedom if they could endure 30 days without sleep. They were locked inside a sealed observation chamber. No windows, just harsh fluorescent lights that never dimmed. A gas-based stimulant was introduced into the room's ventilation system. The air inside shimmered faintly, as if it carried more than just chemicals. For the first 3 days, the mood was strangely calm. The subjects spoke softly, often whispering stories about their past lives. A sense of hope hung in the stale air. But beneath the surface, something had already started to shift. On day 4, the tone changed. They grew silent. Their voices became tight. Distrust crept in. The cameras captured a little movement, just blank stares and pacing. One subject sat in the far corner, mumbling endlessly to himself. "They're listening," he repeated, "not through the microphones, through the gas." By day 5, the first scream broke the silence. A single sharp cry, raw, animalistic. It didn't stop. For hours, one man screamed until his throat tore open. Then, silence. Not peace, not rest, just silence. The others remained quiet, too quiet. When the researchers checked the microphones, all they heard was faint scratching and breathing. The chamber stank of sweat, iron, and something else. Something that felt like fear itself, made solid in the air. By day 9, no voices were heard, no movement. Some researchers believed they were dead. Others thought they were waiting. When the gas was shut off and the chamber opened, what they found was no longer human. One subject had died. The others mutilated, eyes wide open, smiling through bloodied teeth. Their nails torn off, flesh peeled back, yet they remained alive. "Put the gas back on," one whispered. Another began to laugh. Doctors tried to sedate them, but nothing worked. One flatlined mid-surgery, not from trauma, but from refusing to live without the gas. Before dying, one subject grabbed a nurse's wrist, and with blood-stained lips, he said, "You can't get rid of us. We are what hides behind your eyes when you stare into the dark." The experiment was never repeated. The chamber was sealed, and the footage destroyed. But stories like these, they don't stay buried forever. They seep through cracks, whispers in the static, dreams that don't feel like dreams. Was it real? Or a fabrication of Cold War paranoia? Maybe that doesn't matter, because some truths are too dark to forget. Subscribe to DarkCore Mind if you're ready to explore the darker side of the human psyche.